Little Einsteins Season 1, Episode 1, Rain Around the Planet. Art, Tree of Life, painted by Gustav Klimt. And music, Symphony No. 9 from the New World, written by Antonin Dvorak. I love to conduct. Art, The Peaceable Kingdom, painted by Edward Hicks. And music, Peer Gynt Suite No. 1, Morning Mood, painted by written by Edvard Grieg. Hungarian Hiccups.
Who is the Hiccups on this one?
Rocket. Art, Tiger in a Tropical Storm, painted by Henri Rousseau. And music, Hungarian Dance No. 5, written by Johannes Brahms.
I could get the hiccups.
Whale Tale.
Seriously, how does he get the hiccups?
I'm recording, so. Art, The Shore at Bas-Baton Hun Floor, painted by George Seurat. And music, Horn Concerto No. 2 in E flat, written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Pirate's Treasure. Art, The Great Wave off Kanagawa, painted by Katsushika Hokuzai. And Tahitian Mountains, painted by Paul Gauguin. And music, Carmen Suite No. 1, written by Georges Bizet.
There's Mom now.
The Birthday Balloons. Art, The Merry Jesters, painted by Henri Rousseau. And music, Eine kleine Nutmusik, written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The Legend of the Golden Pyramid. Art, Ancient Egyptian Hieroglyphics. And music, Hungarian Dance No. 5, written by Johannes Brahms. Dragon Kite. Art, works by Zhoushan, Saijia, Zhonglu, and Qiu Yin. And music, Peer Gynt Suite No. 1 in the Hall of the Mountain King, written by Edvard Grieg. Go West, Young Train. Art, Navajo Baskets. And music, Larsen Suite No. 2, written by Georges Bizet. Farmer Annie. Art, The Olive Trees, painted by Vincent van Gogh. And music, Brandenburg Concerto No. 5, Movement 1, written by Johann Sebastian Bach. A Little Einsteins Halloween. Art, September Harvesting Grapes, painted by the Lombard Brothers. And music, Peer Gynt Suite No. 1 in the Hall of the Mountain King, written by Edvard Grieg. Annie's Solo Mission. Art, Expectations, painted by Gustav Klimt. And music, Larsen Suite No. 2, written by Georges Bizet. The Mouse and the Moon. Art. Ancient Greek and Roman mosaics. And music, Eine kleine Night music, written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The Good Night and the Bad Night. Art. Chessboard with flower border, painted by Giovanni Battista Sassi. And the Bayeux Tapestry. And music, Peer Gynt Suite No. 1, Morning Mood, written by Edvard Grieg. The Christmas Wish. Art. Starry Night, painted by Vincent van Gogh. And music, Fieralis, written by Ludwig van Beethoven. How We Became the Little Einsteins, the True Story. Art. Watercolor Paintings of Venice, painted by John Senior Sargent. And music, Symphony No. 9, from the New World, written by Antonin Dvorak. Jump for Joey. Art. Australian Aboriginal paintings. And music, Carmen Suite No. 1, written by Georges Bizet. The Northern Nightlight. Art. The Road to the Farm of Saint Simeon in Winter, painted by Claude Monet. And music, Flight of the Bumblebee, written by Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. Oh yes, it's springtime. Art. The Mountains and River of Kiso, painted by Utagawa Hiroshige. And music, The Four Seasons, written by Antonio Vivaldi. A Tall Totem Tale. Art. Pacific Northwest Totem Poles. And music, Orchestral Suite No. 2 in B minor, Minuet and Badinerie, written by Johann Sebastian Bach. The Incredible Shrinking Adventure. Art. Sunflowers, painted by Vincent van Gogh. And music, The Four Seasons, written by Antonio Vivaldi. Duck, Duck, June. Art. On the River Greta, Lake District, England, painted by John Atkinson Grimshaw. And music, Horn Concerto No. 2 in E flat, written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Rocket Safari. Art. Woodcut of a Rhinoceros. And St. Jerome by the Pollard Willow, illustrated by Albrecht Dürer. And music, excuse me Zach, I'm recording, The Flight of the Bumblebee, written by Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. Hey Zach, can I do this on my own, please?
No, I want to do.
Knock on wood. Shut the door. Shut the door. No, don't get dressed out here. Art.
Art.
Let me say everything this time. Just watch. Pool in the Woods. Painted by George Ennis. And music. Orchestral Suite Number 2 in B minor. Minuet and Badinerie. Written by Johann Sebastian Bach. A Galactic Goodnight. Art. The Scream. Painted by Edvard Munch. And music. Fiorelise. Written by Ludwig van Beethoven. The Birthday Machine. Art. The Laurentian Library, designed by Michelangelo Buonarroti. And music. Brandenburg Concerto No. 5, Movement 1, written by Johann Sebastian Bach. A brand new outfit. Art. The Wheat Fields with Cypresses, painted by Vincent van Gogh. And The Great Wave off Kanagawa, painted by Katsushika Hokusai. And music. Hold on. Ode to Joy, from the Ninth Symphony of Ludwig van Beethoven. The Missing Invitation. Art. Lady in the Garden, painted by Claude Monet. And Navajo woven art. And music. Ode to Joy, from the Ninth Symphony of Ludwig van Beethoven. Shh. Our Huge Adventure. Art. The Wheat Fields with Cypresses, painted by Vincent van Gogh. The Great Wave off Kanagawa, painted by Katsushika Hokusai. Lady in the Garden, painted by Claude Monet. And Navajo woven art. And music. Ode to Joy, from the Ninth Symphony of Ludwig van Beethoven. I can hear you.